Today we're going to be making a keto enchilada bake, and it's going to be really delicious and just the thing for Halloween. So this recipe is made without tortillas. It's got kind of a different base on the bottom, so let me show you how I do it. It's really easy, simple, and something quick you can put together. So we're going to start off with 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. And to that, we're going to be adding 3 eggs. Just kind of mix them together. And I use my mixer to do this, so all I want to do is mix these items up together. Now to this mixture, we're going to take a cup of shredded cheese. Now I'm using some sharp cheddar. I'm just going to throw it in there. And then I'm also going to be adding about 1/2 cup of low-fat cottage cheese. Before I do that, I do want to add a teaspoon of taco seasoning. This is just some taco seasoning that I made. It's really good, very easy to make, very inexpensive. And then I'm going to add my cottage cheese. So 1/2 cup of cottage cheese. And we're just going to whip that up together until it resembles kind of a little taco base. And I'm going to take my 8x8 pan, and I'm just going to pour this mixture right into the bottom of the pan. And I'm going to put it in a preheated oven at 350 degrees for about anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes, and even a little bit longer if you need it browned a little bit more. So let me stick this in the oven for our base, and I'll be right back. So the next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to brown up some either ground beef or ground turkey. I'm opting for turkey today because of all the seasonings of the taco seasoning and the enchilada mix. It's going to kind of mask that flavor of the turkey. I actually prefer ground beef, but I try not to eat that much of it. I think turkey is a better option when you can do it. But not everybody's a fan of turkey. Then I'm going to be putting in a cup of chopped onions. This is a little bit more than a cup. I'm going to put about 3/4 of that jar in, and I'm going to just cook those up with the turkey. I'm also going to be adding about another 1/2 to 3/4 of a teaspoon of my taco seasoning to my meat mixture. Just going to get this turkey cooking. I'll be back as soon as it starts cooking up. So after we get our turkey meat all browned up, I'm also going to add some olives. And this was actually from a large can, so I'm going to put about 1/2 of those in. Give that a stir. And these are just the black sliced olives. Put some of those in. And then I also want to add some enchilada sauce. Now you can put any kind in you like. I actually found this Old El Paso. This is a mild, but if you make your own enchilada sauce or you prefer medium or hot, put in whatever your taste buds enjoy. Now occasionally you'll get turkey that has a lot of moisture, or you'll have ground beef that has a lot of fat. Drain that off because you are going to be putting your enchilada sauce liquid in here. And you can add beans to this. You can put in whatever you like. I'm actually going to keep this really simple, just the olives and the turkey. And I'm going to bring this up to a simmer and just let this simmer for probably a good 15 minutes, just until my bottom of my enchilada bake is completely cooked. Okay, the bottom part of our enchilada bake is all cooked, and our mixture here has been sitting here simmering for the last 15 minutes. And so all we're going to do is pour this right over the top of our enchilada bake. Our enchilada bake mixture. We're going to put that right over the top. Just like that. You're just gonna, make sure that you've got some of this mixture all over every bit of this enchilada bake. And then we're gonna take our remaining cheese. It's about 1/4 to 1/2 of a cup. And we're just gonna maybe closer to a cup. And we're just gonna put this right over the top. Now everything here is completely cooked, but we want the cheese to melt. So we're gonna stick it back in the oven at 350 for probably another 7 minutes, 8 minutes. You just want all this cheese melted all over your enchilada bake. So let me get this for you and I will be right back as soon as it's all cheesy and cooked up. So our enchilada bake is done and boy, does it ever smell terrific. Look at that. Oh. So many juices and smells. Oh, it smells wonderful. We're gonna go ahead and give our enchilada bake a try. I wish you had smell-o-vision. I wish you could smell it in here because it really smells amazing. Really, really good. I'm eating a little early today because it is Halloween. And we're gonna be going out trick-or-treating. So I'm serving mine with a little bit of light sour cream. That's gonna make it taste extra special. And so let me give this a little try for you. Ah, it smells amazing. That is so good. The flavors are just superb. I'm gonna eat it off camera. Thank you so much for joining me today for this wonderful enchilada bake. Give it a try, it's super simple. So if you're not a subscriber to my channel, please consider subscribing. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring the bell for future notifications, and I'll see you next time. Happy Halloween!